Hello, good morning. I'm looking into the US dollar against the Swiss franc. I'm looking for a possible short entry. Today is April 24th, 2007. Let me mark on the chart the reasons as of why I'm considering the short entry. I have taken the short entry actually already. Okay, first of all, we see the moving average is pointing down, both the 30, the 50 and the 100 simple moving averages. This is my first requirement to consider a trend. They are all pointing in the same direction and they are all in order. As you can see, price is below the 30 moving average, the 30 moving average is below the 50 moving average, and the 50 moving average is below the 100. It means that the overall market sentiment on the daily chart is down. Okay, now, well, first of all, we see a clear downtrend, you see, making lower highs and lower lows. Let me mark them for you on the chart. There's a high, there's a low, there's a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You see, it's a clear downtrend. Okay, now, well, we have a final uptrend in the daily chart that was broken a few days ago. This is the daily chart, so this is today's bar, yesterday's bar, day before, and day before. So it's 5 days ago. The last daily uptrend was broken, and now it's being retested from below. As you can see right now, it was retested. It pierced over the trend line yesterday, but it's dived down again. Of course, we see all the trend lines that were formerly broken. There's one, and of course there's this one, etc. Anyway, the last one has just been broken a few days ago. Continuing, like I said, with the overall downtrend, which can be confirmed by the moving average, as I said before. Okay, let's move into the 4-hour chart. And it is, there it is. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. There it is. Okay, in the 4-hour chart, we have this trend, you see? Right there. I'm gonna mark it in another color because it's a different time frame. There it is. Let's draw the overall move. Fibonacci retracements. It's somewhere in between the 38 Fibonacci retracement and the 50. So that's all right. Also, we can see there's retracement channel. I'm gonna mark this in blue. There it is. Okay, you see, there's a retracement channel which has just been broken today, a few hours ago, in the direction of the main trend. As you can also see, the 4-hour chart, the moving average is also is confirming what we saw on the daily average and the daily chart. They are all in order, and they are pointing down as well, which is also good. Okay, now let's move into the 1-hour chart, and it is. Let me readjust the retracement channel for the sake of accuracy. Okay, there we are. So what do we see? Well, what we see is this was the swing down. We enter into this retracement channel, moving up and down, and finally we enter some kind of small consolidation area in here, and we are breaking down the channel now. You see? Now, one of the reasons as of why I like the short opportunity is because 2 hours ago we had the Swiss economy trade balance fundamental release, and it was actually bad for the Swiss franc. So as a consequence of this, we saw this currency pair shooting up, okay, here, you see, retesting the lower the bottom of the retracement channel from below, and then it dived down quite sharply afterwards, you see, making a new low for today. This was the low of today, and now we're making a new low, you see. Even though the news should have been negative for the Swiss franc, meaning the dollar should have rallied compared to the Swiss franc, it did upon news. It bounced back down from this resistance level, which was also a round number, psychological resistance, and we saw a consequent dive down again, you see. So what do we have then? We have a 1, 2, 3 formation. 1, 2, 3 formation. You see, we are here in an uptrend, which is the retracement channel that I marked on the 4-hour chart. We make our final high, then we made a new low, and then we made a lower low. You see, a lower low, a lower high. I'm sorry, and then finally we are making new lows. You see, this was our last low, and this was our last high. And now, as we broke the retracement channel, we made a lower high, and now we are breaking our last low for this currency pair. Okay, this added to the fact that we bounced off the 4-hour trend line. Let me zoom back into the 4-hour chart. There it is, you see, linking the swing high with the next high. We have a trend line, and we, you know, it found resistance here again. So going back to the 1-hour chart, so we have a few factors adding up together in our favor, pointing down. 1, 2, 3 reversal formation. The news bar that couldn't drive price higher, the round number, and we are now making lower highs, a lower low, sorry. So right here is where I've entered my short position, right here at 120.78, and my stop loss is above the above this high here. Okay, so entry at 120.58. I just entered 1 minute ago on my live account, and this is a stop loss. It's a small stop loss actually. It's from 120.58 to 129.08. It's a 30 points stop loss, which is not too bad. Now let's talk about targets. Well, first target is going to be the low of the 4-hour swing down here, which is about which also we see that the 120 support area is going to be around there. So I'm going to put my first target about 5-8 pips above that. Okay, right there for 70 pips first target, and then I'm going to close out half of my position there, and I'm going to move stop to break even for the remaining of the position, and I'm going to let the second part of the let me clean the chart up, and I'm going to let the second part of the trade run to its full potential move from the daily chart.